Okay, we're doing a walkthrough of a cabin I just finished. I did all of this new addition in the front. This is all new timbers and roofing, and it was tied into the existing cabin. The roof over here, as you can see from the old board, was raised up at the same angle all the way to the peak, and then brought down and tied into the roof over here on what you'll find out to see. This is the kitchen. So blocking all the way in the front. The rafters extend into the family room inside in there. This is the old roofing right here of the old roof, and then I've mated to that on the other side and tied in to make all of that work. We've got timber locks into the 4x6 posts all the way around. Everything is fully supported above with the ridge beam. There was a custom cradle I made there. I don't know if you can see that. Let me zoom in a little bit. There's a cradle there, that 4x6. This plywood is just covering for right now. They're going to reside this and everything in the front. So, but I had to build a cradle for that and new rafter to tie in on the side. So that's that. And take you inside now. This is the little kitchen. This was an addition that was added on to the main cabin, which is in the back here. It's now the bunkhouse. And there's also an addition off that side. That one, I believe, was done. The kitchen addition was first onto the main cabin here. And then they added on this other addition down here. And then they added another addition here. And this one had the whole roofing on it. Yes, it's a bear rug. The pitch of the roof rafters going this way here was brought all the way up to here. But then this roof was sloped down. So we took all that roofing off and built this roof up so that it's all on the same plane. So it's one roof up here now on top, which I'll show you in just a second. So built the roof up, extended the wall here, extended the wall here. They will finish it on the inside. Hello, Mr. Bear. It's a gorgeous cabin, obviously. Super, super awesome. Did a little extra work here for support for the main ridge beam up above. I fabricated these two new logs. I'm not sure if they're going to, here, I'll zoom in on those. It's kind of cool. I believe what they call beetle killed pine. I believe that's what they are. And they've got some interesting markings on them, but the owner will possibly put varnish on those at some later point. So anyway, those were put there to firm up the rigidity of that roof to support the weight of the beam and everything on top. So that's the addition portion, okay? And then you may have noticed, that's my truck and trailer. And then you may notice all new fascia. These are actually deck boards. They're 5/4, so they're 5.5 wide and an inch thick, and all new drip edge, ridge cap, and roofing. It had a rolled-on shingle roofing before. There's some custom detail here that I did to accommodate the design where they tied in before. I had to basically custom build all of this out of sheet metal, and it turned out very nice. It's going to be very good and functional, and snow loads up here are pretty high. So here you can see the new roll-on roofing. I won't be getting on that side of the roof, but you can see what it looks like. It turned out very nice. More roll-on roofing over here. Excuse me. A little dry up here. Going up now. Just give you a little look-see. We've got the old cabin here roof where the new kitchen roof ties in, and we redid all of this, cleaned all of it up. You can see the new ridge cap on there. think the white goes very nice with the windows and the drip edge. It's just beautiful out here. The views are incredible. I'll give you a little taste of that. Let me zoom in here a little bit. Hopefully this camera is decent enough to allow you to see. It's just gorgeous. That little shed down there is awesome too, with the elk rack on it. It's smoky, so you cannot see, but beyond these little kind of foothills here, the Longs Peak and Estes Park and all that is over there about, I don't know, 75 miles, maybe 50 as a crow flies, something like that. But it's just absolutely gorgeous here. Beautiful valley down here, and there's a lake down there. And Walden is that direction, probably about 20 miles. So that's the closest town. This is a 10-acre property here. So, okay, back up. So again, all new fascia, drip edge, roofing, and ridge cap. Put in a new flashing around the wood stove vent here. You can see the detail that's, I actually built a little wall inside here that cuts over this way to direct the snow and ice and water away from that peak. It was just kind of tucked in straight before, which wasn't a very good design at all. You may see there's some dipping on this roof peak, but that's because this was built in 1930. So it is the natural structure of what's there. You may see some little spots here and there of where the roofing looks a little marred. You know, when you're crawling up here in the heat of the day, this stuff is not very forgiving, and you can slip a little bit, and that's what causes that. But it doesn't affect the longevity or quality of the roof. It's just a few little spots here and there. You can't really avoid it unless you do not work during the day. So yeah, so the flashing's all done there, and you know, it's all sealed back up and everything around it. There's another one down here. This will be the bathroom vent pipe. Another new flashing. The brown stuff you see there is a primer that was sprayed on for the roll-on roofing so that it would stick properly. But yeah, just turned out beautifully. I just very happy with the quality of the work, and everything was done well and done right. And they even have a little tiny house thing down there. That's where I've been staying for the 2 weeks while I did this job. It's pretty awesome here. There's a river you may hear. It's about 100 yards that way. You may hear that in the background. Beautiful aspens all around us here. Those leaves are going to be turning colors very soon. I believe it's September 5th, something like that. And you can see that old shed. That thing is super cool. It's original to the property, and it's just gorgeous. And then there's a little tool shed there that's pretty beat up as well. And you know, you got your outhouse right there. I think you know what that's for. It's just a really, really cool place. There's an old car. You probably can't see it, but there's a really old car sitting over there in the trees. And this thing right there with the wheels, that's called a wrecker. That was a wrecker for the first cars. That's what they used. Just old rusty stuff everywhere. It's just an incredible place here. And so I was proud to do the job and do it well, and give this cabin very many more years of service. So anyway, that's a walkthrough. I hope you enjoyed it, and I guess we'll talk to you later. Bye.